The cost of groceries goes up. One East Texas ministry is seeing more people coming through their doors. Over the last 35 years, St. Paul Children's Services has helped thousands of families. It started with its Wonderful Wednesdays after-school program. East Texas News' Elaine Lucky shows you they're now focusing on the most basic needs.
Peppers by the handful, yellow onions, and fresh carrots, all the ingredients for a healthy meal. This assembly line keeps the pantry stocked at St. Paul's Children's Services ahead of their weekly food distribution.
The saying is that if you want to be used by God, go where God's working.
It's truly a labor of love. Each food box is filled with fresh produce, cans, and dry goods.
God, we give it all to you. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Amen.
They're packaged by servant volunteers like David Michael, praying these meals will also feed the soul.
And not only is their physical need being met, but their spiritual need also. They're seeing God at work in their lives.
Each week, as many as 200 families come through the pantry. There are no qualifications, so it's an open door to people of all situations.
That's why I love coming here. I smile when I come, and I smile when I leave.
Ronald McMillan is here most Thursdays. With a wife and 2 teenagers also at home, he says the pantry frees him from worry over stretching paychecks.
It really helps to have somebody sit there and put their hands on you and let you know it's going to be all right. And the fall above got you. You just feel so good.
Yeah, I'll take this.
That sense of community is what keeps Reagan and Hilda Wiesner coming back.
Look at that and realize how blessed we are that we live in a place that we can get help and have people like them. They're out there willing to get out there and stretch their hands to help you.
Helping families thrive has always been at the heart of St. Paul's outreach over the last 3 decades.
Y'all doing good today?
Crystal Smoker runs the day-to-day operations here. The bulletin board in her office has become a spiritual exercise, testing the limits of trust.
This is the God who delivered all of these mountains, and he made a way, and he's the God who's going to do it again.
She says every sticky note that goes up is evidence of divine providence.
God calls us to use our talents, but sometimes it's neat to see God just do it on his own and he gets the full glory for it. I like it that way, for him to get the glory for it, and I can't go, look at what I did. Look at what I did. But I can go, look at what God did.
A family of support guided by the power of prayer. Lane Lucky, East Texas News Weekend.
The food pantry on East Richard Street in Tyler isn't their only outreach. St. Paul's is gearing up for its Sneakers for Students and Khakis for Kids programs. They served more than 700 children last summer. This month, they are looking for sponsors. Registration for families opens up in June.